Welcome back to the Charismatic Voice. I just interviewed Alissa White-Gluz, who is now the front woman for Dragonforce. And in that interview, I admitted that I had never before heard the band. And then I asked her what song I should listen to first. This is her suggestion. Let's get to it. Whoa. Heck yeah. Wow. Oh my gosh. That guitar is so cool. Wow. It sounds like lasers in a video game. Dude. Okay, I'm excited to get to the vocals, but how in the world does one guitar like this? This feels like so Bach at first, right? Like maybe a little Castlevania built in? Ow, that's all I can think of, like the calluses. And he's also playing it in such a cool way on top. Whoa. Okay, ZP is our vocalist here, and he loves diphthongs so much. It's amazing. Right, night. It's like a diphthong, in case this is your first time on this rodeo called the Charismatic Voice. Diphthong is where you combine two vowels into one sound. In this case, we have ah and e. And in classical singing, the tradition is to actually hold the first vowel out, another diphthong. You hold that first vowel out for longer, and then just like do a little cherry on top of the second vowel at the very, very end. That's considered beautiful and sophisticated. But this case is contemporary music, right? And in contemporary music, especially in country and grunge, they move to the second vowel. So if I was singing out, like a grunge singer, I'd be like, out, or like, I'd be out of my car, right? Anyhow, those are absolutely awful examples. You get the point. In this case, ZP loves moving to his E part of the diphthong, the second part. Light. Oh my God. Right. I mean, it's probably because it's just rhyming every time, but by rhyming every time, he's been given the task of figure out where each of those vowels in the diphthong need to go. And it is so pronounced. Amazing. Overall vocal technique I will talk about in a moment. Let's keep going. The hair. Wow. Okay. I love this. We got to, is it even the chorus at that point? It felt like they almost had like an extra dip in the chorus at one point. I'm still trying to figure out the song structure. It got into this like sort of an uplifting, soaring melody. I like it when power metal has incredible soaring melodies in that vocal line especially. That feels like all of the instruments below are almost the running emotions and trials of life, but the person's soul is still soaring. I love that combination of sounds. It's just, I don't know, it makes my heart full. It feels so satisfying to me. I'm going to go back. I think I was around here when I started to just go, yeah, I don't want to analyze the technique. I just want to feel it right now. And I think it's going to go into a chorus right where I stopped here now. In this first part, I want to point out just a couple of things. One, he has amazing consonants. They have to go by so very quickly. He's keeping his consonants really crisp and very, very precisely timed. The other thing is, this is very rapid, and he's locking into a fantastic, essentially like a funnel for his resonance. He's keeping it all in this same area, and that's helping with the continuity of sound. Even though things are going by really, really quickly, he's able to keep us in the same zone, which makes you not pay attention to the technique, but rather the story of the song. Very important. Let's keep going. Not quite chorus. It's like a pre-chorus here. I like the harmony too. Like the chorus in the background. So cool at the end, right? Going right into this instrumental, they also have enough layers in there. I mean, there are tons of layers of the vocal line, but there is one layer that comes in that's even louder that goes up high, which makes it feel like the main vocal went down to give us a sense of completion, right? But this extra layer went up. And I feel that gave me the sense of we never really stop flying. Okay, one last thing before we get into this instrumental, and I'm guessing it's going to be amazing just from the first 20 seconds of the song. I want to mention that from what I've heard so far of the voice, this is a beast for endurance. Power metal in general, I think, has some of the most difficult endurance for singers. It tends to be a lot of sustained belting. It tends to be really rangy, so a person has to pump out a lot of volume in the lows and the highs. It's just some of the most exhausting, which is one of the reasons why I'm really excited that Alissa is in this too. I'm thinking about it, and she is such a healthy singer. She's so aware and takes such good care of her body. She's continuously working on her technique. I think it's a really, really great match. Not to mention, she's been working on her cleans and those soaring belts. And I recently heard her with Blue Medusa and Checkmate. Wow. She's just getting better and better and better. She sounds amazing. Okay, let's keep going. Whoa. I love this duet. Reminds me of Iron Maiden or even Megadeth. Ooh, what a fun little break there, like a little synth break. Okay, I'm blown away by the guitars so far, but it's so much fun, so invigorating. What was that little, there's like a moment of clear your ears. What was that? That almost feels like the music right as you're dropping down to a lower level in a video game. There's so much video game here. I love it. I mean, it like even sounds like a bomb dropping the way he's like, pew. Maybe this is like a little tiny one. Is this Herman Lee, I think? I'm obsessed with his playing so far. Alissa told me that his playing is really incredible, and I'm loving it. Loving it. It's so much, it's so adventuresome. Anyhow, we'll keep going. Their hair, like, wow. The person shooting this music video knew that at least part of it was all about the hair. I love that bump, bump, bump. Haircuts. Haircuts. Oh my gosh, I love the jump and attack with guitar moment. I want to point out something that I think is really important for us to recognize so far in this music video, and I think something you'll hear and notice on stage. Singers very rarely are doing any sort of headbanging movement while they're singing this kind of passage. It's going by so quickly. If you do this, it's hard to keep everything in here locked in and steady. Even very small changes in the angle here will drastically affect the sound for a singer. This entire mechanism is so complex and it's so balanced. It's like a singer needs to lock in a certain sensation often to keep everything really in line. And if you adjust one thing, like even just opening a person's mouth more on a, let's say they regularly sing like If you say, no, drop your chin, that is such a huge difference when you're holding and sustaining a pitch because the mouth is more open and air can more freely exit. Suddenly you don't have this blocking to all the air pressure just spilling out, and that can change how the vocal folds are phonating. It's like this domino effect that affects everything that's underneath it as well. It's very important. By the way, if you want to learn more about how voices function, whether or not it's speaking or singing, I do have a course on voice science with Dr. Amanda Stark, who's been leading our research on screams and growls and grunts and gurgles with the University of Utah. So we put a voice science course together that is just to teach y'all about like the basics of voice, help you understand how somebody sings like this. And I highly, highly recommend it to anybody who's getting into this channel. See, he can play and jump and headbang, but the singer is not going to be doing this much movement. See how he's still with the mic there? Ooh, that's also really, really good example. Check this out. It is much more common for singers to have this kind of stance as well. I refer to it as horse stance because of Bruce Dickinson, who looks like he's riding like at least 2 horses in his horse stance. He confirmed that in an interview, by the way. It is like riding a horse. This stance is very helpful for having a sense of grounding, and that can help stabilize the whole vocal apparatus and really the support system. So it makes it help the air not escape and just slam into the vocal cords and splat them apart, which results in a crack. He's got such good legato. And there it goes up again at the end. Wow. Wow. Oh my gosh. What? What? It seriously sounds like little beeps and boops in a video game. That was so cool. In the guitars, I swear sometimes I'm hearing the guitars say wow. They're like, wow, wow. And I think that's probably because of the filter or maybe the way that they're bending things. It's amazing. I love the virtuosity that is exhibited as well. This is next level. This is, oh my gosh. Makes me wonder if they originally studied classical music, because up until I got into metal, I didn't know that there were instrumentalists that had this level of virtuosity in contemporary music. It's extraordinary. And they must have so many calluses. Oh, it's so cool. It's almost like in there's almost like a record screeching sound too, like a turntable. Take a drink. I like the way that they're outlined in a glow. They're from out of this world. What? Like, wow. I've seen some mad, incredible performances, and hey, I will say, like, especially like right around the time I was 18, I was a wicked good pianist. When I was going to college for music, I actually got my scholarship in piano playing, not in voice, not in opera, because I was sick the day for scholarship audition. So I was just like, I guess I'll play the piano. I was doing both anyway. Just was able to do the piano one and I couldn't do the vocal one. Anyhow, I loved, especially, I still kind of do, not gonna lie, I love showing off with really fast Debussy songs. I think it's really fun to be like, oh, look how fast my fingers can go. But there's a different kind of precision that I feel is required with guitar, because in guitar, there's like so many places between the frets, right? They have the ability to bend. Whereas with piano, I'm like, book, just pluck a note. I don't get to decide if that note is on pitch or not, because the strings are tuned ahead of time and it's just a hammer that hits the strings. It's not my finger that decides where it's going to be tuned to. The level of precision here is insane. I pity their fingers sometimes, because I know that I really hate it when I have calluses and I'm playing the piano, because it makes my ability to feel the keys less. I'm so curious actually if I think they have to have calluses, right? And does that impede their ability to sense the guitar as much, or do they really, maybe there's a way past that? I don't know. Anyhow, all that being said, this is blowing my mind. That's fast. Nice. Such a good trade-off too. They're like, let me drink while you play. This must be Sam Totman? He's the other lead guitar? Maybe I'm flipping him. I might be totally wrong, you guys. Beautiful. Whoa, on top, on bottom. I love this. One other note, me trying to relate to this in piano terms. I think it was 8th grade. It might have been 7th grade. I remember I went to our local piano competition. You're not really supposed to win this competition very young. Like it's supposed to be reserved for juniors and seniors in high school. Okay. I remember going to it and being really nervous. It was my first big piano competition ever. And I was playing Dr. Gratis ad Parnassum, Debussy song, not too terribly difficult. Like there are much more advanced songs. However, it is very fast. And I had heard it played at 200 beats per minute and was like, ooh, I want to do that. So I worked and I practiced over and over. I got that into muscle memory. I can still play it today. Those first few passages, I didn't even have to read the music, and I haven't looked at that music in at least 20 years, okay? It's been a long time. The day of the performance, I was pretty tired, and my mom let me have some coffee. I didn't have much coffee at that point, okay, you guys, but I had some coffee, and oh my gosh, I think I clocked that at like 250 BPM. It was so fast. And when I did win, and I beat out another pianist that I'd been admiring for years and years, like since I was in elementary school, like this is a big guy. He was a big, like amazing pianist. I remember feeling so guilty. That was just absolutely insane. And when I see these guys' fingers moving, I'm like, oh yeah, I know what that feels like, and it's so exciting. You're like, yeah, go, go, go. And I wonder if it helps to have coffee. Anybody want to tell me? Are they coffee drinkers? Or is this all the caffeination they need? I feel caffeinated just watching them. Day yay. Beautiful diphthongs again. Ooh! Whoa. So is, look at that, Alissa. Yeah. Is Herman? Why did I keep saying Herman? I think I'm trying to make it German. Is Herman or Sam also singing backup vocals there? Question mark? It looks like he is. Like, mad guitar is not enough. Ridiculous. I love the rhythm. Whoa! The guitar ending is awesome. Dude. This is my new pre-recording song to listen to while doing hair and makeup, because even if I've gotten 2 hours of sleep from some baby waking up in the middle of the night with new teeth coming in his mouth, this song will pump me up. This is caffeine mostly enough. I'll probably have some tea too, let's be honest. I loved it. Thank you, Alissa, for this recommendation. Good luck, Alissa and Dragonforce, in this new chapter. I think it's going to be incredible. And I just want to hear more Dragonforce now. So let me know in the suggestions down below what else I should listen to. And if you want to see some more analysis, let's say of Alissa, check out this playlist over here. May you fall more in love with music every day.